Welcome back to ChowTimePod. It's your host, Ray. Got a video today from Morocco TV. Young man outsmarts woman, and she can't handle it. Please like down below. I really appreciate that. See that? Ciao. It's chow time.
I'm a very honest person.
9 people finished last. Should we split?
Yeah, okay, let's split.
Split or steal. If you both decide to split, you both get a VIP ticket. If one of you steal, you get both of the tickets. But if you both steal, none of you are going to Park Life.
I don't want to risk losing the tickets.
But how do I trust you?
I don't trust you.
I'm a very generous person, you know.
My missus she's just over there. I want to give her my one Park Life ticket, basically.
You're one part like
Because I'm working already both days.
Do you not want to go with her though?
Well, I'm working already.
If you
so
steal, then you can go with her.
No, because I'm working. I can't even do the shit.
Should we split?
Yeah, okay, let's split.
She split and he stole.
You are a prick.
It's the game, isn't it? I'm a prick.
I hate you. I actually hate you.
Sorry.
9 people finished last. Yeah, he's a horrible person. How could he do that to me? I mean, I met him 5 seconds ago, but I feel absolutely betrayed right now.
It's horrible, but that's how
You're
the world
nobody.
works, so.
Are you really working that weekend?
I'm not at all, no.
Enjoy your weekend.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Park Life. Shake my hand. Fair enough.
Look, everybody in the comments is saying this young man's in the wrong, but it's part of the game, innit?
Women are just horrible sportsmen. Every time a woman loses at anything, they always cause havoc. Almost every time.
It's part of the game, innit?
Who is better at communication, men or women?
Women.
Oh, hell no!
Women are better at communication.
Women, for sure.
If men are worse at communication, why do so many women expect men to read their body language rather than just be direct?
Oh my God. I don't know.
Are men expected to be mind readers?
Yes,
Is there a difference between what women say that they want in a relationship and what they actually respond to?
absolutely.
If so, how are women better at communication?
We're not.
But
No,
you
you're
just said
not.
that they were.
I lied, clearly.
She knows.
Got your ass.
Real quick, do y'all believe in women's intuition?
Hell yeah.
If you can feel that your man is cheating, why can't you tell when he's unhappy?
Yeah, and where's the female intuition for all these single mothers that are picking such terrible men?
Yep.
A red carpet look you regret wearing?
Why would you put me on the spot like this? Ooh. Oh my God. It's gonna sound hypocritical, but because I did so much in my life. I had my nipples out, I had my panties out, but now those are the things, like, I guess as a mom and like an evolved young lady, young, emphasis on young, it's just things that I just feel like I would never do, or I'm just like, oh my God, I really did that? Nips out.
At least you can be honest and take accountability, but the difference is between Rihanna and the average woman is Rihanna's a billionaire and a superstar. So of course there was always going to be men that overlook Rihanna's past, but when it comes to the average woman, that's a lot less likely to happen. If a man finds out that his woman's got a sexual past or she used to walk around the streets topless, he's probably going to leave.
Gianna, what is your body count?
I'm gonna say the 300s.
Jesus Christ. That's the truth. That's true.
Well, it's 2024, that means that she's a strong, sexually liberated feminist that doesn't need one man. She can just bounce between different men. That's how strong she is.
Oh, look at us. We're in love and happy and not dead inside. Get fucked, both of you.
Someone needs to remind Mbappe.
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Frick, man, I'm so disappointed I've lost this game. Offside. Ref, that's not offside. That's not offside. I'm sorry, is that not offside? No, like, I'm not even, like, taking the piss. Was that not offside?
Let me tell you this, and you can disagree with me if you'd like. You wouldn't last 2 minutes as a concreter because, unfortunately,
I'd like to try to
I really
prove
like
people
this
wrong.
clip. This clip really, we watched it. I think I've featured it 4 times now on my channel because they keep adding it. But it's a very good clip. It really shows that these entitled women that are in their air-conditioned homes and offices can spout all the bullshit they want. That oh yeah, they'll do it. They'll do all this stuff. I can do all the hard work. I just approve them. No, you can't. You fucking lying whores.
Modern world, you can think that all you want, and that's because your life is so comfortable that you can have that strain of thought. But the fact of the matter is that I did concreting for a few months, and I didn't last. And I'm not a weak guy, but these guys are some of the hardest people you'll ever meet in your life. They are up at the crack of dawn every day, breaking their backs. You would not last a single day. You can sit here and say girl power all you'd like. You wouldn't last a day.
You know what? Put me back in the kitchen. Grab me by my apron respectfully and put me back in the kitchen because equal pay, sure. Yeah, sure. Yeah, they didn't tell us, women, you can finally have a credit card, but you're gonna have to change your own tire. But you're gonna have to be an entrepreneur. But you're gonna have to learn to pay your taxes. No. Let me bake a nice goddamn sourdough. Because men used to build buildings, and now what are they?
What?
No. I didn't do equal pay for. No.
Tough shit.
The thing is, it's still mostly men building the buildings and going to war. Nothing's really changed for us. The only thing that's changed for us is the way women want to be like us. And now they're realizing it's not all it's cracked up to be.
I do not want to work. I'm tired of it. What happened to the girls who get to stay home and cook and clean and that's their job? That is our occupation and they get to just like...
It's always been available. It's still available now, you lying whores. If you would actually pick good mates that, will take care of you, you could still do those things. But you guys don't seem to do that in your 20s. And now you're in your 30s thinking you can still achieve that. That's crazy.
Relax during the day and just make sure everything's good when their husband comes home. Fought for a woman to go back to work. Who did it? Because I got a bleep word I want to speak with you. I just want to beach. I just want to nails and wife and cook.
What is she, Ken now? She just wants to beach? That's her job, is beaching?
And clean and know that everything is paid.
Never argue with a man. Exactly. Cry. Like, crying is so much more feminine.
When a man says, I've been taken advantage of financially before, he's trying to tell you he's not going to give you any type of money. So your response should be, oh, I'm so sorry you were having financial issues. I didn't know. Are you sure you're able to, be out and about and paying for dinner and things like that? Because maybe you shouldn't really be dating right now if you're unable to, afford it.
You really think that's going to shame men into wanting to give you more money by doing that? That's such a stupid strategy.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
All right, ladies. The men have decided if you can't beat them, join them. So drizzle, drizzle to your sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay? At the end of the day, you told men that they were toxic just for being men. You told men that strength and macho behavior and all the rest of the things that come along with being a man, those things are all bad. Put them away. Okay. They said no problem. They have no problem being in their soft guy era. So I hope you're not concerned about who's going to be taking out the trash, because guys have decided you, princess, you get to take out the trash. And while we're talking about royalty, I hope you're not wanting to be a passenger princess, because these guys, they want that treatment too.
No, you drizzle men are actually being dead serious. You're not making a mockery of any sprinkle gals. You're simply projecting. Right? Because sprinkle gals, we don't have to make anything up. We can just live the experience and then talk about it, because it is a reality for us in our dating experience.
Oh, is
right?
it?
Because we don't seek men, the men seek us, and we pick and choose which man is worthy of being with us.
Keep telling yourself that, darling. Fellas, it's war.
The males have started saying drizzle, like sprinkle, sprinkle. It's a new generation of men, so are so feminine. It doesn't stick as good as sprinkle, sprinkle.
Oh, yes, they do.
Sound like they're actually drooling.
She mad.
Sound like you drooling.
Fellas, it is wartime. Drizzle versus sprinkle.
Nah, because I'm seeing all these dudes online talking about soft guy era this, soft guy era that. Y'all wanting girls to pay for stuff. And honestly, bro, you type of dudes, bro, is damn right. It's about time. Personally, if you ask me, it couldn't have been said better. I'm just relieved to know that it ain't just me. You want to come here asking me what I got to offer, what I bring to the table. Baby, I am the table.
Drizzle drizzle means I'm too broke to make it rain.
Drizzle drizzle means I already bought these $100,000 geodes, so I know I'm good. I need you to drizzle to step up.
I need the drizzle to come back.
Drizzle drizzle means
That's
I'm
why
in
I
my
do
soft
this.
guy era. I'm taking my $9,000 Fujifilm camera and traveling the world to do photography.
That is an expensive camera. I have a pretty expensive camera myself that I use. I use the Sony S3, and that's like only $3,500. But then I guess if you add the lens in there, it'll probably be like 5,000-ish.
And if you can't fund
That's
that
expensive.
to help me start my art gallery, then you're not a good person, Drizzle Drizzle.
I'm 23. I'm located in Minneapolis.
You don't look like you would struggle to find anyone, but we'll go with it.
I'm like in a category where, like, people fetishize my look. You feel me? Like, I'm a model. I got my own business.
Why not get with a woman who looks better than you, who's a supermodel? If you're a model, get with a supermodel.
I'm in my soft guy era, right? I want a woman to take care of me. I want her to pay for my rent, pay for my car now. I want her to pay for everything. You know, why do I have to spend?
Yeah. Lord, don't send no war or dragons this way. We ain't gonna have no men. No, they're gonna be with their sugar mamas and on podcasts. All right, we will have no one to go to war.
I want someone who can wait until marriage. I know, like, that's so old-fashioned.
A lot of these feminists wanted to be the masculine one in a relationship. You even had some of them encouraging men to be more feminine.
Yep.
When it comes down to it, they don't even like that. They don't want a weak, docile, feminine man. Most of them actually want a masculine man that takes the lead and looks after him. So if we have to play this little game to make them admit that, then so be it. Drizzle, drizzle.
And that is not how logic works. You can't just say that I'm willing to
tell me how logic works. Give me one rule of law of logic. Give me one law of logic. One.
It's based in fact and truth.
What? What? Can you give me a single law of logic?
Can you?
Yes, I can
Okay,
give you
so
all
this
the laws. The first is the law of non-contradiction. The second is the law of excluded middle. How many would you like? Would you like to get into informal logic as well?
Yeah, go for it.
Would you like to get into the law of identity? That's the third law. What else would you like?
That's semantics at this point.
No, that's literally the opposite of semantics. Do you know what semantics are? Because that's not semantics.
Okay.
And this is what happens when you use words that you don't even know the meaning of. You end up looking.
That's why my vocabulary is shitty. I have a small ass vocabulary. Why? I didn't learn. I wasn't an avid reader. I was a really shitty reader. English was my second language, and I didn't pick it up that well. Trust me. I know I'm shitty. I get corrections on my titles and stuff all the time, and I just thank you guys. You're like, oh, thanks for helping me, readjust some words around and stuff. But to be using words so confidently and not knowing it,
like an absolute donor.
I can't believe people pay you to wash their house, especially at those horribly outrageous prices. I would never let my husband get away with hiring somebody to do work he should do himself. You should be ashamed.
Let me address your concerns over the outrageous cost, and then I'll speak on your dysfunctional marital situation.
Yeah.
The thing about pricing is it's completely subjective. Customers, they don't have to call us. They don't have to get a quote. But if they do and they don't like it, they don't have to hire us. That's the beautiful thing about living in America, assuming you do, because of the brave men and women who have sacrificed their lives to allow you the freedom to have choices, unlike your husband, who apparently allows you to dictate what he does and does not do, which is truly the shameful thing.
What do you look for in a woman?
There's three things that every man wants. And this isn't my information that I just came up with. This is actually research-based. And the first thing is being useful. How can you be useful to the person in your life? The second thing, you have to blow his mind in the bedroom. The third thing, and this thing is the most important thing. It doesn't matter if you do the first two things. If you don't do this last thing, then you won't be able to keep your man, and that is respect. Always respect your man. Now, if you have any confusion as to what respect is, say to yourself, would I say this to the person who is writing my checks? Would I say this to my boss? And if you wouldn't, don't say it to your man.
Okay.
Okay.
I remember saying a few videos back that I don't see why this guy's on this show if he's looking for a good woman. This is not the place to find a
Agreed.
good woman. But I'm now convinced that he's only on there to educate and humble these women. And I don't think he's wrong about what he's saying that men want. I think in general we just want respect and peace.
She had gotten pregnant, other things, and it just got to a point.
She had gotten pregnant again?
Yeah.
While y'all were together?
Yeah.
And it wasn't you?
Nah, with me.
Ah, come on, Cal.
It wasn't me. It wasn't.
And you stuck around?
Yeah, I stuck around.
What?
But here's the thing.
I used to love watching him and all that with Keenan Kel, all like when I was growing up. Now to see him in such a light, it's a little sad.
These were things that were being revealed.
The craziest thing about this is he took her back. You never take her back. If she cheats,
she belongs to the streets.
Shout outs to Arago. I just have to put in the drizzle here and there. Why? Because I'm not letting you die. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate it. Catch you guys next time. Ciao.